So the number one reason why people are missing out on their goals, their dreams, and whatever that they want to do. You know, people come to me all the time. They come to me for coaching and come to me for training, and they want to lose weight. They want to get into a relationship. They want to find that special someone, you know. They want to start their own business. They want to do all this stuff. And I have these people that come in, and the thing that I battle with them and I fight with them about is the one thing that holds everybody back, I think. And I've learned this through this time, and that thing is self-doubt. That thing is self-doubt. So one story I always tell that they like to hear, and it really hits home, is the story of Gideon. I don't know if you've never heard the story, but Gideon was in this place where everybody in his town, they were all in slavery. They were all enslaved by this evil empire, and the empire came in and they took all their food. Anytime they would grow crops, they would have animals, they would have livestock, and this empire would just come in, and they were oppressing Gideon's people. So one day an angel came to Gideon, and the angel said to Gideon, "Hey, Gideon, you know what? I see what's going on, and I don't like it. And you're the one, Gideon. You're the one that has to go out there, and you're the one that is going to free your people from slavery." So Gideon hears a story, he hears this message, and Gideon's like, "Well, you know, I don't think that I can do it. I don't think that I can do it." And he gives the angel three reasons why he can't do it. The first thing he says is that, "Man, I can't do it. Look at our situation. Do you not see what's going on? We're oppressed by these people. We have nothing. We have no food. We're just in such bad shape. How in the world, where I'm just trying to get enough scraps to feed my children, enough scraps to feed my wife, enough scraps to feed myself, how in the world am I supposed to go out there, and how am I supposed to save my entire village? That just doesn't make any sense. Do you see my situation? Do you see my circumstances?" And I think a lot of times we say the same thing when it comes to our goals, when it comes to our dreams, when it comes to whatever that we want to do in this life. We say the same thing. We say, "Man, look at my circumstances," right? And we get to be victims of our circumstances. We fall into that trap. We say, "Man, I want to start my own business, but look, I don't have any money." We say we want to lose weight. We say, "But I don't have any time. Don't you see my situation? Don't you see my circumstances?" Right? How many people have done that? We all have done it, right? So I struggle with my coaching clients, and we fight about this, but they always give me reasons and excuses, and it all surrounds that first reason Gideon gave, and where he said, "Look at my circumstances." So the second reason, so the first one is circumstances, right? That's where self-doubt comes from. It feeds our self-doubt. And the second thing, or the second reason that Gideon gave the angel said, "Gideon, you are going to free everybody in your town. You're going to be the hero, and all you need to do is go out there and just start doing it." Gideon says, "No, look at my circumstances. I can't." And the second thing he says is, "Hey, look at my family. Look at where I come from. Right? Look at this. My family has never done anything. My family has never started a business. Right? Everybody in my family has messed up relationships. I come from a long line of divorce. Right? I come from a long line of people who are unhealthy. Right? Who are overweight. Right? Look at my family. How am I supposed to do anything? I come from a long line of people who never went to school, never finished their degree, high school dropouts. How am I supposed to do anything? How? Tell me. You're telling me, Gideon, that I'm going to go out there and free everybody. Look at my family. They have never done anything. So that's my story. I can't do it. Right? And I think a lot of us say the same thing, right? We say, look at my family. Look at all the examples in my life. And sometimes we use it as a crutch. Yeah, I'm not downplaying what anybody's going through or what anybody's been through, but sometimes we use it as a crutch. Sometimes we use it and it's bondage, and we can't get away from it. So that's the second thing, right? The first thing Gideon said is, "Look at my circumstances. I can't do anything." He threw his hands up like some of us do. And the second thing he says, "Look at my family. Look at my past. Look at all this, right? Look at my family. They have never done anything. So how do you expect me to do anything? I've never seen it." So the last thing he says to the angel is he says, well, I can't do it. Look at me. Look at me. I'm weak. Look at my past. Look at all the things I've done. I've never done anything. I'm a no good. Look at me. Right? We get in that space where we're like, how am I supposed to do anything? Just look at me. I'm weak. I'm weak. I always fall down. Look at my past. Look at the things that have happened in the past. I started this other business and I fell down. I tried to go back to school and I fell down. I tried to get into that relationship and I got hurt. Right? I'm weak. I just can't do this anymore. So I constantly battle these things with people that come to me, and it just breaks my heart because I know what's on the other side of that doubt. If you can get past the doubt, you can get to that place that you want to go. If you can get past that doubt, you can get where you want to go. You can get where you were created to go if you can get past that doubt. Because you know what happened to Gideon at the end? What happened is Gideon did go out there, and Gideon did, despite his doubt, he got out there and he lived his destiny. And you can too.